All right, second grade. So now I have my experiment set up with the second way we want to test it on a bumpy surface. You can use carpet or a rug if you have that in your house, or I'm using a blanket, or you could use a towel, anything to make the ball roll onto a bumpy or rough surface. You want to set up your ramp exactly the same as you did before. If you're using inches to measure, make sure you put the tape measure at the end of the ramp. And however you measured on the flat, smooth floor, you want to make sure you measure the same way again on the bumpy floor. So I'm going to measure in inches again, but I'm also going to show you how you could measure with something else if you needed to. I'm going to use a pen. If I did that, I would want to measure with my pen when I did it on the flat floor and on the bumpy floor. And again, I'm going to roll my ball 3 or 4 times so that I get several results, and you might want to write them on a small piece of paper so you don't have to remember what those numbers are. So here's the first time that we are rolling our ball down the ramp onto a bumpy surface. And again, I'm going to look like I did before at this edge of the ball and go straight across, and I'm going to call that 15 and a half inches. And if I wasn't using inches or a standard way of measuring, if I wanted to use a non-standard way, let's pretend I wanted to measure in pens, I would put my finger down and I would count. So the ball rolled 1 pen, 2 pens, I could say about 2.5 pens if I couldn't say 15 and a half inches. All right, here is our second trial. That time was 16 and a half inches. And one more time. Let's call that 14 inches. All right, now you're going to be using your results, either your own results, or if you can't do this at home, you're going to use my results to write the next part of your lab report, and I will be showing you that in another video.